which are the acceptable books and unacceptable or false books? Maharishi Dayanand Ji beautifully answers. The Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Sama Veda and the Atharva Veda are the revealed words of Almighty God. But the following books are of the sages which are acceptable also. The four Brahmanas, Aitreya Brahmana, Shatpatha Brahmana, Sama and Gopatha Brahmana. The six Veda Angas, Shiksha, Kalpa, Vyakarana, Nirukta, Nigunta, Chanda, Jyotisha are acceptable. The six Upa Angas are the books on the systems of philosophy. That is Purva Mimamsa of Gemini Rishi, commented by Vyasa Muni. Vaisheshika Darshana of Kanada Muni, commented by Gautama Rishi. Nyaya Darshana of Gautama Rishi, commented by Vatsayana Rishi. Yoga Darshana by Patanjali Muni, commented by Vyasa Muni. Sankhya Darshana of Kapila Muni, commented by Bhaguri Rishi. Vedanta Darshana of Vyas Muni, commented by Vatsayana or Baudayana are acceptable. And the four Upavedas, which is Ayur Veda, Dhanur Veda, Gandharva Veda and Artha Veda are acceptable. But Maharishi is also adding another comment here. He says, but in these books also those portions should be left out which are contradictory to the teachings of Vedas. Of course, we have to understand there are no contradictions in this book, but he is just adding a note because he says there are two types of scriptures. Number one is of supreme authority, which is Swata Pramana. The four Vedas come under this head. They, being the word of Almighty God, are free from all blemishes and are an authority by themselves. And the second one is of the subordinate authority or the Parataha Pramana. That is, those are the books written by Rishi Munis. The Brahmanas and all other books comes under this head. They are an authority only so far as are consistent with the Vedas. So if anybody finds something inconsistent with Vedas in any of the books, we have to reject it and accept the Vedic path only. This is the advice of all the Rishi Munis. Even in Upanishad, Rishi advises to his student that if you find anything in my words which are contradicting to the Vedas, you have learnt Vedas from me for the last so many years. If you find anything contradictory to the Vedas, you should neglect or ignore that and follow the truth which is Vedas. So that is the kind of importance this Rishi Munis gives to Vedas. Now Maharishi speaks about the spurious books that are to be avoided. In the grammar, Katantara, Saraswata Chandrika, Mugdha Bodha, Kaumudi, Shekhara, Manorama, etc. should be avoided. In the lexicons, Amarakosha should be avoided. Lexicon means dictionary. Many people follow this Amarakosha dictionary. This is anti-Vedic book which should be avoided. In the prosody, Vritti Ratnakara. Prosody means Chanda Granth. Vritti Ratnakara should be avoided. In orthography, orthography means a Shiksha. That is the grammar of writing. Manorama and Prauda Manorama should be avoided, which starts with this line, Ata Shiksham Prabhakshayami Paniniyam Matam Yata. This book, Manorama and Prauda Manorama, should be avoided. In the astronomy, Sigara Bodha and Muhurta Chintamani should be avoided. In the poetry, Nayika Beda, Kuvalayanandam, Raghuvamsa, Maga, Kiratar Junior. These books should be avoided. In the Darshanas, Mimamsa Darshana, Dharma Sindhu and Vrataraka should be avoided. In Vaisashika Darshana, Taraka Sangraha should be avoided. In Nyaya Darshana, Jagadishi should be avoided. In Yoga Darshana, Hatha Yoga should be avoided. In Sankhya Darshana, Sankhya Tattva Kaumudi should be avoided. In Vedanta Darshana, the Yoga Vasishta and Panchadashi should be avoided. In fact, Yoga Vasishta is a famous book today that should be avoided completely, which is against Vedas, which supports the Neo Vedanta, which is against Vedas. In the medicine, Sharangadhara should be avoided. In the Smritis, all interpolated portions of Manusmriti should be avoided. And then all the Tantra books such as Kali Tantra, Shiva Tantra, etc. should be avoided. All the Puranas, all the Upapuranas, the Hindi Ramayana of Tulasidasa and Rukmini Mangala and other such Hindi books should be avoided. These are all spurious and false books. So the questioner is asking to Maharishi, is there no truth at all in these books? Maharishi says, there is of course some truth in them, but the amount of untruth or falsehood is much more. These books are worth abandoning like poisoned food. Then the questioner is asking, have you no belief in Puranas and history? Maharishi says, we have, but only in the true ones and not in the false ones. Which are the true and which are the false ones? The questioner is asking. Brahmana Nitihasan Puranani Kalpan Gata Narashansiri iti. Maharishi says, it is the quotation from Grihya Sutra. It says, Itihasa, Purana, Kalpa, Gata, Nara, Shamsi are the 5 names given to the Brahmana Grantha, which is Aitriya Brahmana, Shatpata Brahmana, Sama and Gopata Brahmana. And it is not the name given to Srimad Bhagavatam and other 18 Puranas. The question is further asking, why do you not accept that portion of the rejected books which is true? Maharishi answers, whatever is true in them belongs to the true scriptures such as the Vedas. Whatever is false is their own writing. The acceptance of true scriptures such as Vedas covers the whole truth. If anybody wishes to take the true portion of these books, their untruth also clings to him. Therefore, the truth adulterated with falsehood should be quitted like poisoned food. Then the last question, the questioner is asking, what is your religion? Maharishi answers, our religion is Vedic religion. That is, we accept and reject those things which are respectively acceptable and rejectable according to the Vedas. We believe only in the Vedas. All persons should believe so, and the Aryas in particular should profess no other faith than this and live harmoniously. What a beautiful answer. I hope you understood. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.